The Employment and Labour Relations Court has ordered all striking pilots to resume work unconditionally by 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Now, whilst issuing the order, Lady Justice Anna Mwaure directed Kenya Airways management to refrain from intimidating and penalising the striking pilots. Now, Chemutai Goin now reports the court also found that the officials of the Kenya Airlines Pilot Association, KALPA, had flouted the law.
On the fourth day of the Kenya Airways pilot strike, the officials of its union KALPA were before Lady Justice Anna Mwaure, facing contempt of court charges. The officials accused of defying a court order, barring them from instituting industrial action.
On that, the court strongly admonishes the respondents.
While reprimanding the officials for their actions, the judge ordered them to return to work Wednesday without fail.
The respondent members, and especially the Kenya Airways pilots, to resume their duties as pilots by 6 a.m. on 9th November 2022 unconditionally.
The judge at the same time cautioned Kenya Airways management against taking any disciplinary action against the pilots.
KQ to allow the pilots to perform their duties without harassing them or intimidating them, and especially by not taking any disciplinary action against any of them pending the hearing and determination of these suits.
The parties in the case were also barred from discussing the tenets of the matter in public forums as the court was now seized of the matter. During the court session, lawyers for the two parties engaged in exchanges, with the pilots imploring the court to arbitrate on the matter.
Our application this morning is that the court very kindly does direct that this matter proceeds for court-annexed mediation. My lady, we feel this will be a win-win situation for both sides. And my lady, the court-appointed mediator would be directed on the timeline so that the matter can be sorted at the very earliest.
KQ was not making any concessions until the pilots go to work. That's really all we said. It's very difficult to negotiate with a gun on your head. That's essentially what we had. So how can KQ negotiate when the pilots have withheld their labor, which is central to an airline?
I have asked your counsels and the pilots and KQ to talk, because if we don't talk, we can't get anywhere. So I have ordered them to talk.
The 11 officials named in the contempt of court case have been given until 11th November to file their responses before further directions are issued on November 21st, when the matter comes up for mention. Even though the court has ordered pilots to return to work, goodwill from the Kenya Airways management and the pilots will be necessary to facilitate smooth running of affairs at a time when the airline is still implementing its post-COVID-19 recovery strategy. Chemutai Goin, Citizen TV, Nairobi.